Hey guys, it's Paul from Yoga Do. I just wanted to intro my blog real quick about honeymooning. And what I mean by that, it's not after your wedding, or it could be, but what I'm referring to is the honeymoon stage in a new relationship. And this is a great time of a relationship because there's something phenomenal that's going on between the two people. There's like such an energetic pull between the two where you can't stand not being with each other. Like one day without each other is agony. It seems like a week. A week seems like a month, and so on. And you can't stand not touching them, because like even the softest kiss or even touching hands, it seems like it's like it sends shockwaves down into your core. What a beautiful time, and people just love this. Like you put aside everything else that was so important prior to the relationship, and you really are vested into the relationship. But something changes over time where people become comfortable and they start to revert back to the regular routine, and they get caught up in their mundane obligations. Maybe they're more back into school, or maybe they got work, and just regular life just gets in the way. But as that happens, it creates a divide in the relationship where people start to feel a lack of connection as they had previously, because the connection that they had previously, there's no denying that it was so beautiful. And now, after time has passed, the wedge in the relationship, it creates a bit of a frustration between the couple, because they kind of think that maybe you haven't been spending that much time, you haven't put in that much effort, and as this happens, these emotions that are associated with those issues will block the heart. As that happens, we lose that connection that we once had. So what happens in the initial stage of relationship, on a spiritual level, our heart chakra or a heart center becomes open. This happens naturally. This is a divine blessing, because it's meant to teach us the way. But a lot of the times we take it just for the moment, and then we just kind of move on. And by moving on, a lot of people lose the relationship, and they think, well, whatever. There's 7 billion people in the world. Like, I can find one other person. It's not a big deal. But these are the same kind of people that end up jumping from relationship in relationship their whole lives. And as they do that, they get kind of fatigued. They get tired. It gets kind of mundane and boring after a while, like dating, and and eventually what happens is people just end up settling down. They want to settle down, but in doing that, they just settle. They once had an opportunity to have such a beautiful divine relationship, but now they're just settling. Why? Because maybe it makes good sense for them to be coming together. Oh, you're a doctor, I'm a nurse, we'll get together for those reasons, or financial reasons, or whatever. But a way to get back into that relationship, the honeymoon phase, is by connecting beyond the physical. Because once that wedge was made, the relationship became focused on the five senses. And the five senses don't last that long, because, beauty fades, when you're just looking at people on a superficial level. And when you focus on the five senses, the distance becomes an issue. Like if you live like 45 minutes away, that's a big deal. So what you want to do is you want to connect through the heart as you did naturally in the beginning. So what you do, you look into your partner's eyes and you visualize, because getting into a relationship, any method, whether it even be sex, it's a method to your awakening, so you can use it as a meditation. So you look into your partner's eyes and you visualize your heart center. So now you visualize your heart chakra, but visualize theirs as well, and an energetic cord connecting the two of you. So as you do that, visualize this energy running through your entire body, as it felt when you guys would kiss or when you would hold hands. It would naturally, you could just feel it. So you can visualize that and reawaken those feelings, and by opening up the heart chakra. So as you open up the heart chakra again, you'll start to release every layer that you had created through those emotions of trouble, like the frustration and resentment that I had mentioned earlier. Those will start to peel away. So by connecting with your partner on an energetic level again through the heart, you will be able to connect across long distances. You will be able to feel your lover from across the city, across the country, whatever, because you're connected on an energetic level. At a physical level, you're just, at arm's reach. So this is just a quick intro to my blog. If you want to read it, it's on my website on www.paulnijar.com, and my last name is spelled Nijar. And check out my debut book. It's Everything I Thought I Was and What I Came to Be. It's available on iTunes, Barnes & Noble, and my author website, which is authorpaulnijar.com. Thank you. See ya.